Everyone in the company got diarrhea, but she was completely unaffected. Unexpectedly, she was offered a business trip opportunity. The sudden stroke of good luck made Luna feel like she was in a different world. Just a day ago, Luna was a junior employee in a travel company, often dealing with difficult customers at work. Seeing people of her age going on trips made her envy them even more. On this day, an old man barged into the office, specifically asking for Luna. Luna stepped forward to receive him.
너야? 이런... 야!
Without any explanation, the old man knocked Luna down to the ground. It turned out that his secret trip to the hot springs was discovered by his wife. He falsely accused Luna of leaking the information. In reality, the hotel automatically sent out the message. While Luna was being comforted by her colleagues, she unexpectedly received a call from the police station. At the police station, Luna saw her boyfriend. She was concerned about why he was brought there. Suddenly, a woman appeared and kicked her boyfriend to the ground. This broke Luna's heart, as she had no idea what was happening. The woman told Luna that her boyfriend was not a prosecutor at all, but a jerk who used a fake identity to cheat money. Luna didn't believe it at first, until she heard it confirmed by the police officer. After much contemplation, Luna decided to stay with her boyfriend, but he didn't agree with her decision. In that moment, Luna finally understood. She who had no money didn't even qualify to be deceived. However, misfortune always followed closely. On her way home, Luna encountered the landlord. The landlord told her to move out next month, because Luna's aunt took all the deposit money. Luna rushed back home and searched for it, only to come across her returning aunt. Luna asked her aunt where the money was kept, but her aunt claimed to be sick. Luna cried out desperately, just wanting to retrieve her money. Her aunt reluctantly took out a property purchase contract. It turned out her aunt secretly bought a dilapidated house, thinking she could make a fortune from demolition, but the house ended up not being demolished, and she couldn't sell it either. Luna consumed sleeping pills frantically, while also trying to force them into her aunt's mouth, wanting to die together with her aunt. Luckily, her best friend arrived in time, pulling Luna away from her hysterical state. Luna found herself alone on the empty street, but now she had nothing. As Luna lay on a park bench, a sudden gust of cold wind blew in, carrying a discarded newspaper that landed on her face. But when she woke up, the newspaper had turned into a red jacket.
Yeah.
She stared at the woman in front of her, then silently turned away. But the woman approached the man again, asking him to capture her exquisite profile. So the man asked the woman who she was. Little did the woman know, the man in front of her had been searching for her for decades. The man's name was Kim, a top billionaire who owned a priceless ancient castle. However, his youth was filled with misfortune. He witnessed his father's death in an explosion, and suffered facial burns as a result. As an orphan, Kim was adopted into Luna's family. Due to his excellent academic performance, he took on the role of tutoring Luna. Luna not only accepted Kim's facial scars without hesitation, but also encouraged him from time to time. Their bond grew stronger as a result. However, not long after, Kim left Luna's family with a mysterious woman. Although he achieved success in his career, he never found Luna again. Meanwhile, Luna lay alone on a park bench, dreaming of herself wearing a red coat. Suddenly, Luna realized that the upheaval in her life began with the custom-made red coat. Relying on faint childhood memories, Luna found the clothing store where the coat was made. As Luna secretly entered the store, a graceful figure opened the door for her. The woman still remembered Luna's name and preferences, and had the store clerk bring Luna the custom-made coat. The woman brings Luna in front of a mirror, takes off the scarf from her wrist, and gently wipes Luna's face, transforming her from an ugly duckling into a swan. Luna watches in disbelief. The next day, Luna is awakened by her best friend, and sees the red coat in her friend's hands. Luna snatches it eagerly, and when she sees the label on the coat, she is certain that it wasn't a dream. So Luna wears the red coat and goes to work. But her colleagues secretly inform her that the man who harassed her yesterday got into a car accident, and during lunch, she unexpectedly received a coveted business trip opportunity instead of having barbecue. Alone, Luna travels abroad, and is assigned by her colleagues to win over a renowned photographer. Following their description, Luna finds a tall, handsome photographer wearing a black jacket, but the photographer she truly seeks just left his house and was sent back. With just one glance, Kim recognizes Luna, and Luna would never have expected that the man before her is the Kim she has yearned for all these years. The man arrives just in time, but starts unbuttoning the girl's coat. Kim thoughtfully pulls off Luna's coat, and with a firm tug on her slender arm, Luna's dislocated arm instantly pops back into place. As Luna prepares to leave, Kim pulls her onto his back.
뭐 하시는 거예요? 제가 팔이 아프지 뭐 다리가 아픈가?
Then the two of them arrive at an observation tower, eating ice cream under the setting sun. Kim captures all of Luna's beautiful moments. At night, Kim escorts Luna downstairs, and as they shake hands to bid farewell, neither of them wants to let go of the other's hand. Back in her hotel room, Luna is informed by her colleagues that the photographer she spent the day with was fake. Luna can't understand why the man didn't tell her. The next day, Before leaving, Luna visits the castle of her dreams. The staff tells her that the castle closes at 9 o'clock. Lost in her thoughts, Luna takes out her phone, only to realize that it's past 9 o'clock. Luna attempts to knock on the door, but receives no response. She has no choice but to look for another exit, and to her surprise, she is startled by the armors in the corridor.
왜 거기서 그래요? 사람 놀라게.
However, what happens next is far more unsettling than the scare. The owner of the castle, Kim, is about to fetch a bottle of new red wine, when he coincidentally spots Luna sleeping in the corridor. Kim gazes affectionately at the sleeping Luna, unable to resist lightly caressing her hair with his hand. The next morning, when Luna wakes up, she finds herself in an unfamiliar room. Luna immediately starts running, and in her frantic state, she pushes open a door. Frightened, Luna flees in a panic, but halfway through her escape, she suddenly remembers that she left her clothes and bag behind, so Luna returns to her room, contemplating how to resolve the awkward situation. Just then, Kim invites her for breakfast, and Luna follows him outside. Luna is angry about Kim's deception from the previous day, and she confronts him about why he lied to her. Kim confesses that he wants to be with her, leaving Luna in shock. Kim lays a napkin on Luna's lap, but she throws it away in response. Luna asks Kim who he truly is, and Kim replies that he is her Black Knight. Luna states that she's not in the mood for jokes. As Luna reaches for her teacup, preparing to drink, she suddenly recalls the advice her ex-boyfriend gave her. Trembling, Luna sets down the teacup, immediately finding an excuse to leave. When Luna arrives back home, her aunt excitedly tells her that someone offered a high price to buy their house for demolition, and they would be provided with free accommodation. So Luna and her aunt go to the buyer's house. Seeing the luxurious decoration, Luna assumes her aunt has done something bad again. But when Luna enters the living room, she once again comes face to face with Kim.
오늘부터 우리 같이 사는 겁니까?
I still see your heart